we're back with another video, and today we're having a story time, which I've never had before. So probably by the title of this video, you know what this story is about. Now, let's just say it wasn't me that broke the window, but it was one of my friends. I'm not gonna use her name, but one of my friends broke a window, but I'm just blaming it on myself. Yeah, so let's do it. It was a Wednesday. It wasn't like it was like it was close to the end of the year. So I go to so when you get into 5th grade in my school, you get to pick a thing to go to after school, like bells and chimes, honor choir, other stuff like that. Kind of like clubs, but set up by the school, because we're not allowed to have clubs at school. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why we caused that, but I'll get that story into. I'll tell you that story later. Anyways, so we got to the music room where the bells and chimes thing happens, and then everyone was inside waiting, and we were allowed to go outside and play around. Now we had this thing where we go to a different school, and we it's kind of like a marathon kind of, but like you get to do long jump, high jump, running and stuff like that, and racing. So basically, there's softball throw. So you get a softball and you see who can throw it the farthest. Now, my friend and I, we went outside because it was really cold inside. Now, when you live in the north, it gets pretty cold. Yeah, I'm not telling you where I live because that's personal info and I'm not allowed to give that out. So, anyways, so I was outside, and it was like about to become summer. So I was outside and we were practicing for the softball throw, but we couldn't get any balls out because then we'd have to put it back in, and we were too lazy to do that. So me and my friend had the great idea of practicing throwing rocks. Now, I know you're wondering, like, Aiden, why would you do this, you idiot? I have no clue why I did this. I just did. Anyways, so my friend and I, we walk out, and we're practicing throwing rocks. We didn't back away from the building at all, like complete idiots. And basically, we were outside, we were throwing them. And my friend, let's just call her Mary. Yeah, we'll just call her Mary. That's not her actual name, but we'll stick with it. So Mary and I, we had the great idea to be throwing rocks. And we were right next to the building. And Mary had the great idea of spinning around and throwing the rocks for like a challenge and stuff to see if it would throw farther. So I go first. I spin around and throw it, and it hits the drainage pipe. But that's not really that bad because it was like metal, so it didn't really matter. So basically, so we're just throwing rocks. We hit the building a couple times, but not that hard that people could hear it inside, but hard enough that we can hear it. Anyway, so we do that, and oh yeah, then Mary gets a really big rock, and she's like, okay, let's do it one last time because we keep hitting the building. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea because we can't we don't want to break a window or anything. That's actually what I said though. And so she spins around and throws it, and it felt like my life passed in slow mo. Like it felt like the rock went in slow motion. It went forward, and then it like curved, so it hit the window, and we heard like a big like shatter, and it didn't even like break the entire window. It just broke like a little tiny bit, but it shattered. And luckily, it was in a room that no one goes to. It was like in the laundry room, kind of like the boiler room, and nobody's allowed to go in there. So, yeah, and Mary and I get terrified because we're afraid that somebody from the school is gonna hurt it. So we run back inside, and we pretend like that's always been there. And to this day, we still show people what we did. I know that we didn't get in trouble, but Mary actually told me a few days after that she told her mom that she broke a window, and the mom called the principal and said it, and like told her the story. I mean, told him the story, not her. And he didn't care. So I'm happy about that he didn't care, but I'm also kind of scared that they're going to find out that I was an accomplice, because Mary didn't tell anyone else that I was with them. So, yeah, I'm technically not guilty. But if you want to stick around for my next video, which is how I got how I got clubs from school banned. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite the video. And if you want to, you could subscribe. I know I already said that, but who cares? Bye.